TV show Unit 9 or Being Human. Give a nice round of applause for Steve Nash, everybody.
He did it! That's called a callback. Hey everybody, I'm on TV. You have that here in Ottawa? Oh, I'm from Montreal, sorry. I just have to say, just so we're fair now, because I'm on different territory here, when you guys beat the Canadians, we weren't upset. Just so you know. Because we love Daniel Alfredson. And that's how you win the crowd. So, winter's coming. It's starting to get nippy out there. Last year was pretty fucked up, wasn't it? We had like 48 centimeters, then it rained, then it was 24 degrees, then it snowed again. The Canadian geese were like Lindsay Lohan in rehab. I'm back, I'm leaving, I'm back, I'm leaving. My ex-girlfriend suffered from Québécois dyslexia, which means she didn't open her mouth to tell me she had a problem, she just opened her legs to other men. And when she came to see me to tell me that she cheated on me, I felt like the Quebec government with construction workers. Not everything was declared and there seemed to be a lot of subcontractors on this project. But we had that like awkward meeting, you know, where like you get your stuff back. You know, it sucks, right? She shows up, she's all teary-eyed, she's like, here's your baseball cap. It's a lot of mileage between it, didn't it? Yeah, so did your vagina. So, she was French-Canadian. And she said something to me one night that I couldn't understand. We were sitting on the couch one night and I was watching the Canadians play, probably versus the Senators. And she said something to me and I couldn't understand. She goes, hey, calme-moi, parce que si tu me colles pas, ça veut dire que tu m'aimes pas, puis si tu m'aimes pas, c'est pas tigidou. Now, for those of you playing the English game, tigidou is a Quebecois word for everything is okay. But it's not the most masculine word out there, right? You're not going to see two guys that haven't seen each other in 5 years and be like, hey, viens, ça va, gros? Oh, tigidou, you know? You would have never seen George W. Bush addressing the nation and be like, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to war with Afghanistan, and people will die, and we need to find Osama bin Laden. And once we do, everything with the world will be tigidou. You would have never seen Arnold Schwarzenegger arguing with his wife, be like, Maria, I hate you so much, I want to be alone, that would be tigidoo. Arnold would have made a great president, because let me tell you, when the planes hit the World Trade Center and the United States went to war, he would have been on the front lines. He would have been in that little kindergarten class and be like, hey, little boy, come here, I have a story to tell you. Mr. President, there's a plane that's hit the World Trade Center. Get to the chopper! No, fuck it, we're going to get the Air Force One to come. Osama, I'm going to take Air Force One. I'm going to punch it through your scrotum. Fuck you! Thank you. So, recently, Super Mario Brothers have celebrated their 25th wedding anniversary. 25 years. That means that Mario is now in his 60s. So you know that flower power is not sitting too well with his digestive system, right? So to inaugurate this, he's probably doing commercials for like Pepto-Bismol. So you turn on TV, there's Mario. Hi, I'm Super Mario. Sometime when I go out on a mission, that flower power don't sit too well in my stomach, eh? Sometime on a mission, I have to stop to take a cockerel, okay? That's why I use a Pepto-Bismol. Watch as flower power enters Mario's system. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ow, ow, ow. Pepto-Bismol to avoid from a fiery hemorrhoid stink. Go for the drink that is pink. Do, 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 do. Before I became a comedian, I was working tech support for Brother Fax Machine, and we dealt only with the American clientele. And I learned one of two things while working there. Number one, Americans are some of the stupidest people on the face of the planet. Okay? Number two, people over 65 do not need a fax machine, okay? So if you're gonna buy something for your grandmother, don't fucking get her a fax machine. It's 25 fucking minutes stuck on these fucking women. This one woman from Texas, who I'm convinced used to date Moses back in the day. I'm not kidding, her phone number was 1. She calls and she's like, I have a problem with my fax machine. I'm like, okay, ma'am, what does it say on the display screen? Well, I can't see because I have glaucoma. I'm like, fantastic. So she went on and on. She's like, okay, but Sonny, you have to slow down because I got hit by a truck yesterday and I almost died and I need to get my prescription. For 25 minutes, she went on and on. I get hit by a truck. The truck is dead. I'm attending. At one point, I lost. I hit the mute button. I was like, if I have to hear you say you got hit by a truck one more time, I'm gonna fly to Texas. I'm gonna rent the truck. I'm gonna finish the fucking job off. Apparently, I didn't push down hard enough. Everything I said was recorded for quality control purposes. So I'm doing this now, and it's Siggy-Doo. I'll leave you with this. Drinking and driving has become a major problem now in Canada, and I thought, you know, this would be pretty cool. You have the voices out now that do like the GPS. Well, I thought it would be pretty cool if you had a breathalyzer and a celebrity's voice would come on to tell you off. Like if you blew in it, you got Barney from The Simpsons. Uh-oh, I think you had too much to drink. Maybe someone should come pick you up. Or if you blew in it, you got Borat. You're too drunk to even drive a goat in my country. Naughty, naughty. High five.